Hello, back at it again. Something came up today and it was on my mind, and I just wanted to get it out. So, first of all, everybody who has responded or liked or commented on our show and Ranch Life, thank you. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. It's pretty cool to take time just to take a minute out of your life, and it's people from all over to comment, like, and view our show is just it's amazing, and I appreciate it because you're taking time. You're taking a little bit out of your time out of your life just to like what we do, and comment too, and I think that's cool. What I really want to get to is people that comment and wish they could do what I do or what we all can do. And my comment usually in my mind is, and there's some people that I know, but majority I don't know you, but the ones that I do know, but what comes to my mind is, why can't you? What stops you? What holds you back? And that's always going to be what I'm going to say is what holds you back, what stops you. Well, you're going to say financial, family, relationship, too far, not enough time. There's always going to be something that stops you. Something stops everybody from doing what. And how come? And usually it's instant. Oh, I can't do it. Family, house, 100 different things. And it's, well, my next comment is like, well, what about next year? Or 2 years from now? 5 years from now? 6 years? 10 years? 15 years? You have time to figure out how to do what you want to do. And there really shouldn't be anything stopping you if you really, really want to do that. But you have to come up with a plan and figure out and research and study what is it going to take for me to do it, and are you willing to do what it takes to do what you want to do. So many opportunities come up in our lives, my life, your life, I mean everybody's lives, and we don't react to them. Why is that? You know, God puts a lot of opportunities in front of us daily, and we don't seem to take those opportunities for whatever reason. There's always reasons. But no, the worst opportunities are the ones when you look back and go, oh, I should have done that. Oh, I should have dated her or him, or in a relationship. Oh, I should have done that business idea. Oh, I should have done it myself. Or I could have done it and I didn't. Those are the worst. When you look back on the opportunities that were given to you and you look back and you just, oh, I should have done that. I can't believe I didn't do it. But why? What stopped you? What stopped you then? So when opportunity comes up or there's something you want to do, figure out how to do it. But at least try. If you try to do it and it doesn't succeed, you tried. But you're going to understand in the long run that it will be so much better if you tried than not try, because when you don't try, you fester it. You always bring it up, or you're going to talk about it, or you're going to take it out on somebody, or in a relationship, or a friend, or a colleague, or at work. You're always going to think it's somebody's fault. Not your fault. It's always going to be something's fault, and you're always going to dwell on it. Try. Just try. Whatever you have to do, try. And when I say an opportunity comes, I can't do it. Well, yeah, okay, not today. What about tomorrow? What about a week from now? What about a year from now? What about 2, 5? Plan. What about when you retire? Okay, you can't retire, right? Okay, so why not figure out how to make a little extra money? Or maybe that job, maybe get a different job. But there's always a way to do it. But the only person stopping it is you. And I just wanted to say that when people say, oh, I wish I was doing what you're doing, because they're in a cubicle or office or vehicle, whatever. It's always, I wish you could too. I wish every day you could see what I see and be around the people I am around. It's there's not a lot of opportunity like that all the time, but there is opportunity somewhere for you to do something. Maybe not this, but close to it. But just try. All I'm saying is try, because when God puts opportunities in front of us, He's doing it for a reason. And now it's up to you if you're going to take that opportunity and run with it. But if you don't run with it, don't be mad at nobody. And don't be jealous if somebody did what they wanted to do, or mad at your boss or your significant other, kid. It's nobody's fault but yours. And I know you can do it. It's just, when it comes, think about it, analyze it, and if you really, really want to do that, you just strategize and figure it out. Ask for help. Talk to people. Talk to your significant other. Anything, you just try and do what you can to change. Because the worst thing it is you don't try and it festers in you. Because once it festers in you, it festers on everybody. So that was just a quick note. Maybe it helped, maybe it doesn't, but I do get a lot of people that say, I wish I could do what you were doing. But what they're really saying is, I wish I wasn't doing what I was doing. I wish I could be happy and go somewhere else and try somewhere else. Nuh-uh. You need to figure out what you want to do, what you would like to do, and just try. That's all. Just try. And it's the best thing will happen is if you try, down the road, you'll see good things are going to come, and you're going to be happier, and everything around you is going to be better. And when an opportunity, like I said, comes up, think about it, strategize. If that's what you really, really want to do, then do it. Doesn't mean it's going to happen tomorrow. It doesn't mean it's going to happen next week, next month, next year. It could happen 5 years. Make a 5-year plan. Make it easier on you. Make a 10-year plan. But put it in your plan, and then every day you see it, or write it up on board, or discuss it with somebody and say, hey, that's what I'm going to do. It will come. But don't just say, nah, I can't do that. I got too much going on. You just failed. You failed right there. And it will linger in you for the rest of your life if you do that. I got faith in you. When opportunity comes, because God does it all the time. He throws opportunities at everybody all the time. It's just if you're blind and don't see it or don't want to see it, or you have some reason not to see it. But He does. And He's going to throw one at you tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day, the next day, the next day. And it's up to you. It's always going to be up to you. So that was just a reflection I had today from some comments. And like I said, I wish he could. I wish everybody could do. And I'm not saying everybody, the ones that want to do what I do, I wish they could. Doesn't mean you can't. Doesn't mean you can't. So you figure it out. I know you can. Write it down. If tomorrow you get up and you're like you want to make a change in your life, write it down. Put it out in the universe. God will listen, and you just stay focused on that path. And you'll see. You'll see what happens. All right, I'm hungry. I got bacon cooking. I'm going to have some bacon and eggs, and I'm going to bed. And you all have a good night. And we'll see you soon. And thank you again for all the likes and the comments. You're part of it. And you're the one that keeps fueling it for us. And everybody that's on the ranch loves it. And we're going to do more interviews and get more people involved. And more wildlife and everything we do. So if it helps you, we love it, man. We love it. So you have a good night. And God bless.